What up, folks? I am Ultrazilla, and this is the Ultra Z News. Glad to be back in the studio doing these Ultra Z News. I've been in the apartment for a few weeks, and it's good to be fully back down here. You can check out my Organizing Ultrazilla's Toys from a couple nights ago for more details on that and what I've been doing here. The space is a little bit different, and that is a good thing, but that's neither here nor there. Let's get to the news of the week. And I have only been doing these like kind of once a week lately. You know, that's going to change based on, the bigger news happening, right? For now, this is a good way to go. I will break in whenever there's something major happening. Let's start out with Rebor. They've been working on a Pteranodon, and it's looking pretty good. They're going to give it 3 different head sculpts, and I'm not exactly sure what, each one is going to signify yet. You guys can let me know if you see something in these two that's like, reminds you of any other famous Pteranodons. They usually do various homages when they do stuff. So let me know what you think these might be, but they look pretty good. Moving on to X+. We got some DEFOREAL action. This is Godzilla 1999. And it looks pretty good. It does look really cool. I do like what I see here. I'm not going to get it personally, but I can appreciate what's happening here with this one. It's really nice. It's got a very cool. And I just failed to mention this one prior for whatever reason. I don't know why. Maybe I did mention it, but it looks really good. I do like it. In the Rick version, I don't have a pick here, unfortunately. It is clenching a Meganulon in its left hand while chomping down on another one in its jaws. That's pretty awesome, I guess. Is what it is. I missed it, and it's available right now for pre-order. But the pre-orders just went up for this, so I'm not too far behind. This was brand new, though, for sure. Gamera 3, another DEFOREAL. This looks awesome. Really good looking. The Rick exclusive for this one, and that one I did get, is a baby iris. And that looks pretty cute. Honestly, though, for me personally, having just recently gotten one of their old baby irises, like a really full-size baby iris, which I think I have here somewhere. I do have it right here. Right? I think this is like super baby iris, and it looks really cute, but I think I'm going to skip it because this is $20 more for something super tiny. I do want Gamera. I think it looks fantastic. So I will be getting this, but I think I'm just going to go standard on this particular one personally. There is also a Bandai Premium DEFOREAL of Ultraman Z Alpha Edge. And that looks pretty good. The eyes light up, and it looks very nice. And I think the chest lights up as well. So a couple of things there. Moving on to Super Sentai Zenkaiger. We got the latest Megazord. I call them Megazords, whether it's Super Sentai or Power Rangers. I just call them Megazords because honestly, in the grand scheme of all mecha, I think Megazords was a really cool name that Saban came up with in Power Rangers, and I think it translates well. So all Power Rangers or Super Sentai mecha to me are Megazords. This is 2 Kaisers a Megazord, and it is 2 KAIJU, and it's crazy looking. It looks really crazy, and it's gonna have 2 different sides to it. This is 2 sides of the same Megazord, and it comes with 2 little guys. The new episode airs this weekend, so we'll know more about 2 Kaiser this weekend. He debuted in the last episode, which was really good, actually. A lot of fun. So we'll, know more about this upcoming. But this is a crazy-looking Megazord with a lot of different features. Obviously, it transforms into a lot of different things. A little, I don't know, mechs little robots there, like to ride them and stuff. That looks amazing. Some sort of like whale, sky whale. So yeah, 2 KAIJU looking good. I haven't seen the pre-orders up yet for it, but I'm sure, you know, Bandai already put up a video of how to like transform it into all the different modes. It should be up at any point, probably this weekend. Usually, I believe Super Sentai pre-orders go up Sunday nights, you know, at least Sunday nights here in the US, Monday mornings there. So, you know, be on the lookout if you're interested in this. I personally have been getting all of these guys through Toe Collectibles because these boxes are really big, and I think the shipping out of Japan for them is going to cost way more than any you know, shipping would be here from a US retailer. And at Toe Collectibles, even though the, you know, MSRP price is more, you know, with the shipping combined, it's going to be less. And like if you pre-order it in full, you get free shipping. So highly recommend it. You know, comes really fast. I'm actually waiting for 2 Kaiser himself. So from them and in the change figures. But yeah, looking really awesome. A lot of fun here to be had for sure. Speaking of fun, how about some Hello Kitty? Hello Kitty is doing a Kaiju Hello Kitty line from Kid Robot. And these look really, really cute, guys. I do like them. You know, there's 5 different styles here. Or 4 different styles and one with like a couple different colors, you know, and they're about $11.99 each. They're available now on Kid Robot's website. Here's one in the box so you can see what the box looks like. It's pretty cool. Yeah, there is 4, and then there's a variant there. So pretty awesome. You can choose whichever one you want. You know, if you're interested, go ahead and get them. Let's talk about Super 7 because they are doing some cool stuff. And I don't know if I have a couple things to talk about with Super 7, but I think the news is all over the place today, at least with the pick. So I'll be in and out of things. This is a new Netflix anime called YASUKE. And it looks cool. I haven't, you know, seen much for it, but these are vinyl figures that Super 7 are making that are going to be Target exclusives, unfortunately. But they are doing them, you know, vinyl figure style, which is very cool. I'm bringing this up because, you know, this broadens the, you know, various brands that's, you know, lines, figure lines that Super 7 does. And with them doing Godzilla soon, maybe we'll see actual vinyl figures from them. That'd be kind of interesting, I think. They're calling it Super Vinyls. So that's really cool. There's also going to be Super Vinyl SDs, and that looks really cool. So you're going to have some variety there. So very interesting. Definitely worth a mention. This is definitely worth a mention. This is incredible looking. This is a 3D printed Mecha King Kong is what they're calling it. And you could buy the file. You'd have to print it yourself. This is not something, you know, that's already pre-done, but it looks phenomenal. It is by the company Toymaker 3D. You could check them out on Facebook or Instagram, or you could just go to Toymaker, no E in the maker, 3D.com and check them out, and you could just buy the file. You know, if you have a 3D printer, you can get a fully articulated Mecha King Kong, which honestly looks gorgeous. You know, there's some Optimus Primal in here, of course. You know, this shot especially looks like Optimus Primal to me, but it does look like Kong too, especially a, you know, more Skull Island Kong. And I really, really dig it. If I had a 3D printer, I'd be all over this. Anybody have a 3D printer? Do you want to print this out for me? Let me know. We could work something out. Because I would love, love, love to have this. This is absolutely gorgeous looking. What could be gorgeous looking also are these are just the drawings, but there are mechs coming out of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And these designs are crazy looking. I absolutely love them. So this is from a company called Heat Boys, and boy, do they look amazing. So they're going to be die-cast figures, and I'm assuming they're going to be expensive, but they look very, very nice. Back to Super 7. Next wave of Tmnt figures are coming out, and they have that more toyetic, old style toy feel to them, and these look amazing. Look at these guys. I gotta say, like, I have been, like, I just recently said, it Super 7 starting to charge a little bit more, but like they are giving you so much, and they put so much effort into their packaging that I'm gonna say it probably is worth it, man. So yeah, look at these guys. These look great. Krang, all of them. So I don't know. Yeah, they're very, very nice. I haven't gotten any of the line. I might be getting Casey, because Casey Jones was like one of my the old Casey Jones was like one of my all-time favorite figures from Playmates. The OG one, and their version is like really is that one modernized. So something I am looking forward to. I'm trying not to get any of these because I feel like I'm just gonna want to get more, but they do look awesome. All right, let's move on to some Transformers. I think this might be the only Transformers news item that I'm talking about today. This is the new Shattered Glass line that are Hasbro Pulse exclusive. And this is Megatron, and this looks awesome. I love how this looks. Very, very nice color scheme. It looks really good. Yeah, that's a nice looking, very different, because Shattered Glass is everything is flipped upside down. A very nice looking Megatron. Really, really cool in both modes. Hey, speaking of turtles, back to turtles again. I could have placed all this news better. I usually do. NECA showed off some other stuff, but I don't have it here. But, their big news was finally April O'Neil from the 1990 movie, with the absolute worst knee joints I've ever seen in my life. I'm so sorry. That looks very bad. The likeness looks pretty good, and you can get a signature edition with her signature on the Channel 3 press, her actual signature. That's pretty cool. I believe these are on pre-order right now at the NECA store, the official NECA store. So that's pretty cool. But man, those knee joints, what were they thinking? That's so bad. Hey, some new picks came up this week, and there's even more than I'm showing here, of the new Dyna Action Shin Ultraman. And this went up for pre-order this week as well in Japan. This looks really good. It's about $200 though. And I don't know. It's got light up eyes. It's got a, die-cast frame. I think it's going to probably be worth it. It does look really, really cool. I did pre-order it. Here's the thing. And we're going to talk about this again because, again, I didn't place this all together. But I'm going to just talk about it here. The U.S. orders for this and the SHF Ultraman Z original have not gone up here in the U.S. at all. They went up in Japan. Ultraman Z original sold out everywhere. I was able to get a pre-order in. I also put in a pre-order for this. However, I'm hoping some U.S. pre-orders open up because this is something I'd rather not ship from Japan because it's going to be a tremendous box. So I'm a little scared about that. It's one of those things I don't think if it doesn't come here, I might have to skip this. And that's a little unfortunate because I do want it, but man, I am fearing the shipping out of Japan for this. It's going to be brutal. So, I mean, just judging by the Dyna Action Eva box size, no, that's going to be bad. We'll talk about that a little more in a little bit. Beast Box, 52 Toys Beast Box Mega Dio. This is their first redo, really, of their first figure, which was the Dio dinosaur. And this looks really cool, guys. I am like, getting a little hyped on the Beast Box figures. Now I got the dragon in here, and you're gonna see a review of that pretty soon here. And I do plan on getting their Kaiju and their Reaper figure. So this guy might be, actually I think I already pre-ordered this, a figure I do want. Look at that. That looks very cool in my opinion. You guys can let me know down below what you think. But, as far as Mecha Kaiju go, this is looking great. And of course, they all transform into little boxes that you could just store and have, that's what the little unique thing about these figures are. I would never do it, like I have no reason to transform into boxes, but it's a cool little thing. Okay, let's talk about Kong, Godzilla vs. Kong. This is the Prime 1 Studio Kong bust with actual fur on it. Oh boy, that looks insane. It is very expensive, guys. We're talking $3K here. It's ridiculous. It is giant, but it is ridiculous. It's like seriously having Kong's bust in your apartment or house or whatever. That looks amazing. But what looks even more amazing to me is Kong's battle axe. This is a separate prop that they're making, little statuette that you could put, up in your apartment. And look at that. It lights up. It's huge. Man, that is something very, very cool that I would, I wouldn't mind having, honestly. That's very, very nice looking. Okay. On a much smaller scale, this week I reviewed the latest HGs, and that's the first wave of Gameras, of the new Gamera stuff. This is the possibly the next wave of Godzilla stuff, and it has Godzilla Ultima and Mecha Godzilla 93, and possibly something else. No, and Mothra. Which Mothra is that? I forgot which Mothra that's called, but that's from the Rebirth of Mothra series. I almost didn't even see it in there, but there is a fourth one to be announced as well. These look cool, like judging by the Gamera ones, I might want to start getting more HD figures here because they're very, very nice, I gotta say. Whew, I need water. Switching over to Marvel Legends, they showed there and put up for pre-order already the Disney Plus wave of figures with the new Falcon Captain America. And you have to build his wings out by getting all the figures. You get the whole wave. You got, Captain America Falcon here. You got the Winter Soldier. You got Baron Zemo. You have the U.S. agent, and you have Loki. You have Wanda in her Scarlet Witch garb, and White Vision here from the end of the series. So a very nice looking wave. I actually kind of want this wave, in total, but I haven't pulled the trigger yet. I'm gonna have to see closer to when it comes out about that. But they do look fantastic. Okay, here's the Ultraman Z original. Just going to show it here because right now it's sold out. Pre-orders are sold out in Japan. So we're going to, have to hope it gets here. But it does look really nice, I got to say. And it does, as you can see, comes with the beam that you'd want to use for your Ultraman Z Alpha Edge. Because that one came bare bones. Very nice looking. I hope it does get released here. It sold out very quick in Japan. Speaking of Ultraman, this is the Redman version of Baltan. And this is from Evolution Toy. Of course, they've done a couple of others before with Kanagon and that other dude there with the ears. I forgot his name. And I haven't gotten any of those. I'm very tempted to. Now, they're going 3D here. I do have Redman from Evolution Toy. I don't know, guys. They're a little pricey. Kanganon was like, over $100. And the other dude, I don't recall how much he is. This is their monster action figure line to go with the hero action figure line. Man, do you guys want to see me cover these? I think I would like to, but they are a little pricey, and Evolution Toys quality varies. You know what I'm saying? What hasn't varied though so far in quality, in my very limited experience thus far, though, is Ymsf, and this is their Manda. He showed it off just yesterday, and it looks gorgeous. You know, it's gonna be up in May for ordering, and man, I have to have this. I love the Destroy All Monsters Manda. You know, when I was young, it was one of my favorite kaiju, and I still get a kick out of him when I see him in that movie. I just really, really dig it. And this looks like a very nice representation of Manda. And there you go, guys. That's the Ultra Z news. I hope you dug this one. It was good to do a nice chunky news out of the studio again. And, I hope you enjoyed it. All right, guys. Lots of things to discuss. Discuss it all down below. I'll be there with you. Till next time. Peace out, peeps.